Good morning, everyone. This is Mark Leibovit, and this is a Leibovit volume reversal tutorial here on Esignal for Monday, June 13th. You're looking at the order page for my Leibovit volume reversal indicator here on Esignal. It comes in three versions: the sequential, directional, and 2-day, all part of the same package. It's $99 a month, but there is a 1-month free trial. I use a sequential on these videos, which post all positive and negative volume reversals, but we do have the directional version, which supplies a stop and filters out repetitive volume reversals. And then we have a 2-day version or 2-barb version, which is based on the premise that following a negative or positive VR, you tend to get movement in the direction of the volume reversal for a couple of trading days. So go to Esignal and sign up today. Meanwhile, I also want to remind you that at vrtrader.com we host a series of newsletters, and many of the recommendations that I talk about on these broadcasts are part of the VR Trader series of newsletter recommendations. So we do have a series here, as you can see. Go to vrtrader.com for more information there. And finally, I do host my own weekly radio show called Wall Street Raw. It is at the Genesis Communication Network online, and it is hosted by a few radio stations, in particular one here in Phoenix, KFNN 1510, on Sundays, but it goes live 10 a.m. Eastern at gcnlive.com. Jumping to the charts, we're looking at a couple situations this morning, both on the sequential version of the volume reversal, and here we're looking at Walgreens Boots Alliance. And as you know, there was a big story on Friday, and the stock took off nicely to the upside. You can see the green line, which is basically an outside bar, lower low, higher high. The red on the screen are reaction days, the blue are rally days, and the little orange bars are inside days. Meanwhile, we generated a couple Leibovit positive volume reversals here in the last 10 or so trading days, which indicated some accumulation. So in theory, there was warning, and this is what the VR is all about, showing smart money at move in the markets. And ideally, as you can see here, way back in early April, a negative volume reversal came in, and we saw a bit of selling pressure in WBA. I'm going to jump to the S&P here and the Dow, which we're currently short on a trade. We generated a Leibovit negative volume reversal on Thursday, and ideally you like to see the stochastic starting to roll over, which is a 533. That's what I use, and we are short here. This may be a day or two trade. I'm not saying the market's going to crash here, but I am a bit bearish going out into the fall. And if we look at the DIA, similar pattern here. Negative volume reversal on Thursday, confirming the pattern. So this is the kind of things we look at, and this is what you should be paying attention to, and I urge you to sign up to our VR indicator and take advantage of these opportunities. Talk to you next week.